Have you ever found yourself missing someone even though you know they weren't good for you? You think about them, you miss the conversations, you miss the way things used to feel. But at the same time, you also remember the way they treated you, the things they did to hurt you, and why it even ended in the first place. It's what makes it so hard and so confusing. Because logically you understand it wasn't right, but emotionally it still feels like you lost something. And that leaves you stuck in between knowing you shouldn't go back, but still feeling like you want to. More times than not, what you're actually missing isn't the person as a whole. It's the feeling that they gave you, the attention that they showed you, the way they made you feel, wanted, the moments where everything felt easy and comfortable and real. Your mind naturally focuses on those moments because they felt good. And when something feels good, your brain wants more of it. So instead of remembering the full picture, you start replaying specific highlights, the specific conversations, the laughs, the connection. And over time, those moments start to feel bigger than they actually were. So it feels like you're missing them, but in reality, you miss how you felt when you were with them. As time passes, your brain won't hold on to pain the same way it holds on to the positive moments. All the arguments and disrespect, the way you felt when things were bad, those memories start to fade or feel less intense. But the good moments stay clear, and because of that, your perception starts to shift. You don't remember the actual relationship as it actually was. You remember a filtered version of it, one that might feel soft and easy and more positive than the truth. And that's why you can look back and feel like things weren't bad, even if they actually were. Your brain isn't lying to you either. It's just trying to protect you from constantly reliving negative emotions. But at the same time, that protection can also make you miss something that wasn't healthy for you. Someone becomes part of your daily life, your brain adjusts to their presence. You get used to talking to them. You get used to checking your phone and seeing their name. You get used to sharing your thoughts, your time, and your energy with them. That consistency creates a routine. When that routine suddenly disappears, it leaves the gap. And that gap isn't just emotional, it's psychological as well. Your brain notices the absence of something it became familiar with, and it tries to fill in that space. One of the easiest ways to fill it is by thinking about the person who used to be there. So part of what you're feeling isn't just missing them, it's your mind reacting to a change it isn't fully adjusted to yet. And when you're distracted, when you're alone, or when you don't have the same level of connection in your life, those feelings will come back stronger. Because now it's not just about missing a specific person, it's about missing what they represented. Someone to talk to, someone who gave you attention, someone who made you feel like you mattered in that moment. When that's gone, your mind starts connecting that feeling of emptiness to them. It starts telling you, if they were here, you wouldn't feel like this. But what you're really missing is the feeling of connection, not necessarily the person itself. When loneliness mixes with memories, it can make the past feel so much better than it actually is. Or was, excuse me. Now, missing them doesn't mean you should go back. And this is the hardest part to accept. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean they were right for you. And it definitely doesn't mean going back will fix anything. Because if the situation was unhealthy before, going back usually just brings you back into the same cycle. The same problems, the same feelings, the same reasons it didn't work out in the first place. It's possible to miss someone and still recognize that they weren't good for you. Those two things can exist at the same time. And understanding that is what helps you move forward instead of continuing to go in circles. So if you've been missing someone and you know you shouldn't be, that doesn't make you dumb or weak or less than or anything like that. It doesn't mean that you've forgotten what they did. It doesn't mean you're going backwards. It just means you're human. You can feel attached to someone who wasn't. You can miss something that wasn't healthy. You can remember the good while still knowing the truth. One of the hardest things you can do is accept those feelings without letting them control your life and your decisions. Because sometimes growth isn't about not missing them anymore. Sometimes it's about missing them and still choosing not to go back. That's all I have for you today. And as always, stay real.